Hey guys, welcome to the first ever MyFitnessPro video blog. The reason it's the first ever one, and the reason I'm doing it, I'll explain. So firstly, the reason I'm doing it is I've just signed up to a business coaching program, and it's something that I've been meaning to do for a long time, and it's something that I've put off. And the reason I've put it off is something that I'll talk about in the video. But one of the first things we've got to do is to record a video and to put out a message, or to tell a story about the things that in the past have troubled us in the past, or have been issues in the past, or something that we might have struggled with. So that's what the video is for. The reason that it is the first one is also the reason, or is also the content of the video, which is the struggles with pushing your boundaries and doing things that are outside of your comfort zone. So for me, doing this video is outside of my comfort zone. Putting myself out there and recording the video and putting it on Facebook is something that I don't particularly enjoy. I'm not particularly extroverted, and this is something that I've struggled with for a long time. I was quite shy as a kid, and in an industry where getting a message across, putting videos out there, especially in today's social media, getting videos out, pictures out, being extroverted is something that's required to build a business, and it's something that has held the business MyFitnessPro back, and it's something that I needed to address. And also part of the being in the comfort zone, and something that I mentioned was the coaching program, something that I knew needed to happen, and something that I've put off for a long time. And the financial investment, because it was quite a big financial investment, was something that I wasn't comfortable with. It was a bit of a risk, in my opinion. At the time, it was a bit of a risk. But I had to overcome that, and got a coach involved, and hopefully, well, no, actually, it will be a success. So that was the first part of it, and the second part was doing the video. And like I mentioned, being quite a shy kid, my mum will tell you stories where she was pushing shopping trolleys around supermarkets with me in the front with a box over my head, or if we had guests coming to the house, I would immediately run and hide under the bed at the sound of the doorbell. Or if we were to go to parties, children's parties, and I was the last person to arrive, I'd pretty much refuse to go in because it attracted attention on me and everybody was already there. So I'm an introverted kind of person. I can be introverted. I can also be a little bit extroverted sometimes, but generally I shy away from the whole social media side of things. I tend to hide behind my keyboard. I put blogs out, and I can, that was something that I struggled with at the beginning and have found easier. So it's something that I need to improve to grow the business, hence the reason for the video, hence having never done one before. This is the reason that you're going to see a few more videos. I'm assuming that I'm going to start putting together a few of them now, because it's a good way of getting a message across. It's a good way for potential people to see me, and it's a good way for me to grow the business and to grow the amount of people that I can get in contact with, and therefore the amount of people that I can help and get them to do the things that I mentioned. Because every day I sit and talk to clients about getting out of your comfort zone and doing the things that you don't like doing, and listening to someone that knows what they're doing and taking advice and following the advice that you're given to get results. And it's something that I've never done, and it's something that I should be practicing what I preach, and up until this point I haven't. And getting somebody getting somebody on board who knows this shit and is an expert, and I've had to pay for, is something that I can now relate to, and something that I talk about every day, and now I can follow and practice doing that. So it's the same with my clients. You know, if there's something that you want to do, and if there's something you want to achieve, then all you can really do is know that there never will be a correct time to do these things. That, you know, the investment I made wasn't at the best time, but it needed to be done. So it was kind of a risk in my own head, but I had to go away and do it anyway. You know, I've read 1,000,001 self-help books. I've read 1,000,001 marketing books and business books, and it requires a little bit more than that. It requires A, to get somebody in to help, and B, to actually do the stuff. And that doing the stuff is what makes the difference. So if there's something that you want to do, do it. If there's something that you want to achieve, there's no point in waiting. There's no point in messing around. There's no point in trying to achieve it yourself with limited knowledge, because you'll get limited results. Set a time period. Start right away. Get someone in that knows a quicker or a better way of doing things, so that you don't mess around and don't waste time, and take action. It's as simple as that. So this is an uncomfortable video for me. Hopefully, thank you for watching. Hopefully it hasn't been too uncomfortable for you to watch. If there's anything else you ever, you know, like I said, this is the first of many. Hopefully it will help get the message across. If there's stuff that you want to know about, it's easier for me to talk about it than it is to sit down and write about it. So this is only the 50th recording of this now, so hopefully it will become better with time, and hopefully it will help out a few other people. So thank you very much.